Representative, can you give me an idea about what the line of thinking was in the decision not to carve out public parks such as the Gathering Place, where there are literally hundreds of thousands of small children coming every month to play?
Talking about the Gathering Place, the place I went to.
Thank you for that question. When we were working on the language of this bill, we decided to not make any exceptions that were not already in law. We did, however, make some concessions to verify that we weren't going to violate campus carry or no police programs.
You recognize the call.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. With all due respect, Representative, that didn't really address the question of what was the thinking for not carving out places like public parks, such as the Gathering Place, where predominance of children can play?
Thank you for that question. We decided not to put further exemptions on any places, and that was the decision that was made through conversations and the
They're in the discussion phase. Questions are being asked.
Representative Virgin, you recognize for one question and one follow-up.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Representative, we hear a lot of times that the only thing that can stop a bad guy with a gun is a good guy with a gun. I'm wondering how, without a permit, law enforcement will be able to distinguish between a good guy with a gun and a bad guy with a gun.
Thank you for that question. Just like right now, the law enforcement officers can pass, and it's clearly stated in the bill that it is incumbent upon the person with the firearm to answer the law enforcement officer.
You recognize for follow-up.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Representative, would you believe that I've received several contacts from current law enforcement and former law enforcement that are very opposed to this bill, and they feel that it would further put them and their colleagues in danger?
Thank you for that question. I would actually believe that, but we also heard the same thing when we first did concealed carry, and then we heard it again when we went to open carry, and our law enforcement has been able to adapt to those changes.
Representative Barrett, you recognize for the question for Bill's amendment.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Representative, under the current system, you have to undergo a background check before you carry a handgun. Under this bill, you will not have to. How will law enforcement, I think you kind of answered the question, but how will law enforcement determine the legal gun carriers from those carrying it illegally? Are we just going to create an honor system? And this is a question from actually law enforcement officers. They're asking.
Thank you for that question. Again, I would say, just like right now, they're asked, and it's incumbent upon the person with the firearm to answer the law enforcement officer and provide whatever documentation he or she has for.
You recognize for follow-up.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Representative, also kind of along the lines of my friend from Tulsa is, let's say I go to my son's football game, youth football game. So now, if this bill passes, there are these people carrying firearms all through this football game, and there's nothing in there to stop them from being able to carry firearms into the football stadium. Is that correct?
Thank you for that question. If it's a place that you cannot carry today, then it will still be a place that you cannot carry with the inaction. This bill doesn't change.
President Humphrey, recognize for one question and one follow-up on Bill's amendment.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Representative, I'm also a law enforcement officer, probation parole officer for numerous years. Would it surprise you that most that I went into their home had firearms, illegal firearms, and I've had to charge many people? So would it surprise you that illegal people who have felonies can already obtain guns?
Thank you for that question.
You're recognized for a follow-up.
Thank you. So if I'm at a football game and one of those guys has got a gun, wouldn't you want me to be carrying my gun to stop that person from doing any harm at that football game?
Thank you for that question. Absolutely, yes, I agree with you.
Thank you very much for carrying your gun.
Representative Walker, you're recognized for a question on the follow-up on the bills amendment.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Now, Representative, the other good representative represents himself to be former law enforcement, which would imply some form of training. Last night, a New York City police detective was killed. He was shot by fellow officers in a confused eruption of gunfire as they confronted a robbery suspect, who, by the way, didn't even have a gun. So we have trained law enforcement officers, we have trained law enforcement officers shooting one another with friendly fire.
I would argue that the current training is not adequate for a lot of those things, and what we've seen in the other states that we've had with this, the training has actually gotten better, the costs have gone down, and you're able to do it at your convenience, so it's been actually improved.
Recognized for one follow-up.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Well, I'm completely confused, because you just said in the other states that have done this, the training has gotten better, but this bill doesn't require any training, nor does it require you to do any training on your own time. So explain to me how it is a good idea that law enforcement officers who have been trained get caught up in crossfire on their own, and putting guns in the hands of individuals who haven't been trained is a good idea. Please explain that to me.
Thank you for that question. Well, I fall back to what the Constitution says. The Constitution does not say that training is required. But beyond that, when people do get firearms, most people are responsible, and they want to be responsible, so they seek out this training.
Representative Brewer, you're recognized for one question, one follow-up on the bill as amended.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Representative, I've received many phone calls from vets and active military, and their biggest concern is in their training, they are taught that when you see someone with a weapon, you are trained that that person is going to use that weapon. And how does this bill,
That's what she told me yesterday.
how does this bill approach not having a big shootout because you have some vets and you have some people carrying weapons, and the Naval, Marine, Army training kicks in?
Thank you for that question. You're getting into some military training, but even beyond that, we currently have concealed carry and open carry. So, they're seeing that right now, and we're not seeing any of those instances.
Representative Brewer, would you like to follow? Representative Provenzano, you're recognized for one question, one follow-up on the bills amendment.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Representative, according to this bill, a person 21 or over can carry, unless you're a veteran, 18 and then drops to 18, correct?
I'm having a hard time.
Okay, so according to the bill, if you're 21 or over, you're allowed to carry, unless you're a veteran, then it drops to 18. Is that correct?
Thank you.
Okay.
Yes, that is correct.
Right, now I know everybody
One follow-up.
Okay, great. Wouldn't you agree the reason that as a veteran you're allowed to carry at 18 is because you've had the safety training?
I would agree with that.
Representative Worley, you're recognized for a question on the bill as amended.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Representative, in light of the fact we've had numerous shootings involving school children, under the language of your bill, that would allow an individual to carry any firearm, rifle, shotgun, pistol, the state of Oklahoma, and law enforcement could do nothing about that. Isn't that correct, sir?
Thank you for that question. Law enforcement can absolutely stop somebody if they see some activity that they're suspicious about and ask for questions.
You're going to ask for one follow-up.
As long as the individual states that he has legitimate purposes, which is what the language of this bill indicates, he says, I'm out for my morning walk and I'm afraid that somebody might mug me, then law enforcement could do nothing to prevent that individual from continuing to walk as long as he didn't step on school property under the language of this bill. Isn't that correct, sir?
Thank you for that question. Yes, that would be correct, but I also say that they can get most of that stuff right now.
Representative Love, you're going to ask one question, one follow-up on the bill.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Isn't it correct, Representative, that if this bill becomes law, the state of Oklahoma will lose $4 million in expected revenue?
Thank you for that question. I would disagree with that because what we've seen in other states that have enacted this, the classes still continue because you still need that for if you're traveling, for reciprocity and different things like that.
We're going to ask one follow-up.
You indicate that you disagree with my statement, but isn't it a fact that individuals have told you that they expect $4 million to cost?
Thank you for that question. I have not personally been told that.
Representative Bennett, you're going to ask one question, one follow-up on the bill's amendment.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Representative, thanks for being patient with us. My questions are more about domestic abuse situations. Domestic abuse. So this bill does make some exceptions for public buildings and businesses in which to not allow guns. But the instances of gun-related injuries and deaths in states that have allowed permitless carry have gone up. In Arizona, it went up something like 39%. In Alaska, it went up 82%. In Missouri, after they passed it in St. Louis, instances of gun-related injuries and deaths went up 23%. And there's no way to regulate that in the home. The way it would regulate making sure people didn't get guns into a home would be background checks and other things that are in the media statute for getting weapons. So, is this a concern that you share?
Thank you for that question. I have not heard the numbers that you were saying, but we still have all of the background checks for the purchase of weapons that we currently have today, if this bill goes into effect. So, and to your point specifically on the domestic violence stuff, I have heard of people who have applied, went through a class, applied for it, and still carry, and then they have to wait several months to be able to get that, and in that time they've had instances. So I would actually argue that this would help in a lot of those domestic violence cases.
Is there any for follow-up?
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Could you elaborate on how you think that this would help with that situation? Keeping in mind the context that my friend from Northwest Oklahoma City said that oftentimes when multiple good guys with guns show up, they don't know who the bad guy with the gun is.
Thank you for that question. Where I think it would actually help is, just like I said, you're not spending. In some cases, I've heard a lot of cases where people that are not ordered that can still carry license. And then there's the amount of time.
The hall monitor just told me not to video. The hall monitor just told him not to video. So yeah, guys, they don't like you to video.
Representative Fugate, you're going to ask one question.
So that's why my angles are terrible. That's why I'm just not holding my camera out there for everyone to see. But at least you can hear what's going on.
Generic in nature. Page 33, there's a list of entities, property owners, tenants, employers, holders of event permits, places of worship, business entity owners that are identified from any cause or action that might occur in those places. And the question I have is, was there any consideration given to indemnifying the individuals that would be carrying under this new law?
Thank you for that question. Again, all that you have talked about, so we just decided to not tinker with any of that. And that wasn't something that came up through the discussions as far as I'm aware.
Recognize for one follow-up. Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Would you be open to including something like that in these provisions?
Thank you for that question. At this time, I would say no, but we can definitely address that with future legislation.
Representative Goodwin, recognize for one question, one follow-up on the bill's amendment.
Thank you. Question about Philando Castile, being a black man who was permitted to carry. He explained that he was permitted to carry, that he had a gun, and he was shot to death in front of his girlfriend. Do you not think that this kind of law, particularly for black folks, this is disproportionate number of folks that kill, do you not think this for more black folks?
Thank you for that question, and I do remember when you were talking about that, that was a very tragic situation. I do not think that this would elevate that. I believe that our police officers, just like Bates will adopt this, and there will be less of a question as to who is or isn't, because it is a constitutional carry, and unless they're doing something that warrants the officer to engage with them, then there will be little or any reason to engage.
Recognize for one follow-up.
Are you aware of the black security guard who did nothing to be dead right now, and he was actually trying to protect citizens? Are you aware of that situation where cops showed up, saw a black guy with a gun, and they shot him to death? Are you aware of that?
I was not aware of that.
Representative Warren, you recognize for one question, one follow-up on the bill's amendment.
Thank you, Mr. Chair. Representative, one of the concerns that I have about this bill is the situation that in law enforcement training, they get extensive training in gun retention. In other words, how does the officer keep the bad guy in there? And even though they get extensive training in that, it is my understanding that a great many of the law enforcement officers that are killed throughout the country in the line of duty are killed with their own gun or one of their partner's guns. And I know that it's not required to have any gun retention training in the current law, but there are those trainers that do that. Would not it be a huge concern for all of us that untrained individuals, totally untrained individuals, are very likely to have their own gun taken away from them and used against them or their family or friends or whoever?
Thank you for that question. And I suppose that is a very, very real possibility, but right now there are not people who have a concealed carry license or an open carry license are not receiving that kind of training.
Recognize for one follow-up.
Thank you. Who is it that under the current law cannot get a gun that we all think should be able to get a gun?
If I understood your question correctly, who can get a gun that we think should not be able to get a gun?
You can restate your question. My question was the opposite. Who cannot get a gun today that we all think should be able to get a gun?
No one that I can think of.
Representative Nichols, you're recognized for one question, one follow-up on the bill's amendment.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Representative, I guess, to that point there, if there is anybody who can't get a gun, who you think should get a gun right now, what problem then is this bill solving or wish to address?
Thank you for that question and an opportunity to clarify. What this bill would do would allow them to be able to lawfully carry in public, which is a right that's granted under the Second Amendment of the Constitution.
You're recognized for one follow-up.
So then I guess my additional question is, we have these carve-outs for government buildings and all that kind of stuff. So is there a section of the Constitution that prohibits them from carrying those places too? I mean, I think we think about like sensible solutions to, making sure we can respect the Second Amendment and do it in a sensible way. It seems like we've already thought about that stuff. This doesn't keep anybody who currently can't get a gun from getting a gun. And obviously, because they can't bring it to the Capitol, it's already a little bit of diversion from, I think, it's maybe your interpretation of the Constitution. I guess I go back to my original question, like what does this, what are we solving here?
Well, thank you for that question. This bill falls directly in line with the places that are prohibited under federal law. Now, there is another bill in the other chamber that would have make it legal to carry anywhere.
Representative Hill, you're recognized for one question, one follow-up on the bill's amendment.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Representative, I have some very rural parts of my state, although certainly not near as rural as a good representative from the Panhandle. But even in my district, there are parts of the district where if an emergency arose, it could be over an hour before a police officer could arrive at the scene. Would it surprise you to know that there are police officers in my district who told me they support this for that very reason?
Thank you for that question. No, that would not surprise me at all. I've heard from some myself.
You're recognized for one follow-up.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. And also, I know a lot of anecdotes are being thrown out there, so I'll throw out mine as well. In the past year, I've been to both Kansas and West Virginia, which are constitutional carry states, and would it surprise you to know that it's not the Wild Wild West?
Thank you for that. No, it would not surprise me at all.
Representative, if this law were to pass that will, and you've used that language with adapt, so I ask you maybe a little bit of a philosophical question, which is, when do you think we as a society will have the courage to adapt to a new norm with less guns in our communities instead of more?
Thank you for that question. I would say when bad guys quit having guns.
Representative Virgin, you're recognized for one question, one follow-up.
I got some stats on the permits just from the last year. 5 people who applied for permits were denied, 408 permits were suspended, and 2 were revoked. And at least 45 of those denials were from felony convictions. And so I guess what I'm wondering, what I would like for you to address is, we're catching people who shouldn't have guns through the permitting process. So how do you propose to make sure that people like that aren't getting their hands on guns with your legislation?
Thank you for that question. I would say that felons are currently getting guns all the time, even with the law that we currently have. And what would change this law is that instead of being caught, if they decided to apply for a license, they would be caught when a police officer asked them for their identification.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Representative, you talked a lot about the training that's minimal training.
Go ahead, restate your question.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. You've talked a lot about the training and that it's minimal right now, and so it's confusing to me that instead of increasing the training, which is what it would say you need more training because this is already minimal, you're just getting rid of the training. So can you explain that logic to me?
Thank you. The logic behind that is that law-abiding citizens who want to peacefully carry a weapon, who cannot afford the license, will be able to do so in this legislation.
President Gann, you recognize one question, one follow-up on the rules amendment.
Thank you, Mr.
Representative Perriman, you recognize one question, one follow-up.
Representative from Miami, and a statement that was made a little earlier about the Wild Wild West. And I guess my concern is, even though there's a list of individuals who would not be qualified to carry a firearm, unless there is probable cause under this legislation, that person can't be asked, can be, there can be no inquiry. And my question is this: it's my understanding that recently there have been a number of banks that have been subjected to, I guess they call it a Second Amendment audit, where persons carrying firearms are going into banks in locations where you can't even carry a camera, but they're carrying weapons in there. Is that correct? Number one, and will this change that at all?
Thank you for that question. No, it would not change that. But law-abiding citizens will be the ones that follow the law. Who was that?
You recognize one follow-up.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Still, the terminology that you used, and I guess it's referring to Second Amendment. Would you agree that provision that allows private companies, private businesses to exclude firearms should extend to banks also to prevent? I mean, if I'm a banker or other financial institutions, President, I'm saying if somebody comes in with 1, 2, 3 guns, I mean, shouldn't that be extended and expanded to cover those types of entities?
Thank you for that question. Yes, individual property rights are paramount, and we did not touch any of that with the language in this bill. Individual property rights still have.
Oscar, you're right, he did.
President Stone, you recognize one question, one follow-up on the rules amendment.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Representative, you earlier discussed the idea that people having guns makes the place safer and them being able to protect themselves. And you've also said that this bill won't make it where you can't carry a gun now. It won't open that up. But my question is, if we're going with this sweeping gun reform law that you're presenting right now, if guns make a place safer, why wouldn't we want to make our own workplace safer and allow for guns at the Capitol building?
Thank you for that question. If you want to author that bill, I would be happy to support it with you.
You recognize one follow-up.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. So I'm going to have to turn my follow-up into a two-part question because of your response. The first part of my question is, would you be open to a friendly amendment then on this bill that would make that the case? And my second question is, you said that we're going to catch those guys that shouldn't have a gun now by IDing them once we see they carry it. Are you creating a situation in which you have to choose between your right to bear arms and your right to privacy and creating a stop and frisk society here in Oklahoma?
Thank you for those questions. The answer to your first question is, we can take care of that in another bill, as far as a friendly amendment. The second question, I don't think that it's going to get into a situation where it's a difference between the personal rights and the the right to bear arms. Like I said, a lot of these questions have been raised when we went to concealed carry, when we went to open carry, and in other states that have enacted this. And we're just simply not seeing those kind of issues arise.
President Bell, you recognize one question to follow up on the bill's amendment.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Representative, earlier, there was a hypothetical question, I believe, from Representative, limiting the amount of guns in our state as a whole. Would that be a wonderful world to live in? But I do agree that there are too many bad guys with guns in our state and in the United States as a whole. And to that end, I wonder if you would agree that because there are bad guys with guns in our state, we should be doing everything that we can to limit them from affecting the lives of not only our children, as Representative Lindstedt mentioned earlier, but the lives of our fellow Oklahomans who are employees. There are a lot of provisions beginning on page 6, line 8, about the unlawful carry in certain places. Would you not agree that there are certain places that are not included where we could be keeping bad guys with guns from harming the lives of our fellow Oklahomans?
Thank you for that question. I fall back to this is covered in the current law that we did not change. But to further answer your question, we see in other states that have some of the strictest gun laws still have the highest murder rates because we're taking the weapons away from law-abiding citizens. And that's what this bill will do, be able to legally carry and lawfully carry.
Representative Walker, you recognize one question to follow up on the bill's amendment.
Okay, thank you very much, Mr. Speaker. Representative, so we're debating the bill right now. I guess I'd like to know why you wouldn't want to do that friendly amendment to make the capital open carry. Why not do it right now?
Thank you for that question. That'll be in another bill.
You recognize for one follow-up.
Okay, well, I don't believe that answered the question. Wouldn't you agree, though, that there's no right in the Constitution that doesn't deserve some reasonable regulation, and that the real reason is that it would be unreasonable to open up this?
The Capitol remodel is still going on.
Thank you for that question. The places that are listed by the federal law cover a lot of those things, and this bill just simply takes what we currently are operating under and makes it where you don't have to have a license to carry.
Representative Snell, for what purpose?
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. On a motion.
What's your motion?
I move to suspend House Rule 8.17 for the purpose of filing an untimely filed amendment to allow for carry at the Capitol within this bill.
That's a proper motion. The clerk will activate the queue for a recorded vote on the motion to suspend House rules to add an amendment.
So we're voting on the amendment, right?
No.
Carry the Capitol.
Yeah, carry the capital. He's trying to suspend the vote on the bill until that's part of the bill.
We got most of our pro people voting against it.
Right.
Yeah, because it'll shut it down today.
Right.
Yeah. Okay, guys. What we have here is somebody tried to enter an amendment that would have killed the bill on the House floor, and we've got 78-2 that are against introducing that. So we've got 81 against introducing it. You will notice all those in red are pretty much our Republicans, the people who are for it. So they are stopping his little shenanigan to kill the bill today. see a name. So they're playing games.
Yeah, pretty much. Still voting? What's going
Huh?
on? So are they still voting? Come on.
Yeah, we haven't had everyone vote yet. We got about 5 or 6.
Oh, okay.
I see Stiegel. He's hardcore. 2A. He hadn't voted yet. See,
Oh, the ones on white haven't voted yet.
Yeah, that's correct.
Okay. I don't know why they're holding up. Just vote.
Gann, Gann. He's for this. I talked to him yesterday. He's a Democrat, I think, out of the southeast part of the state.
Or I, 90 day.
I just talked about it.
Back on question on the bill.
All right, they killed the underhanded attempt to kill the bill with an untimely amendment.
My question has to do with the Tulsa County Fairgrounds, which is in my district, House District 7A. And it's my understanding that the fairgrounds can prohibit guns, the carrying of guns during events like such as a state fair. But Tulsa, the Tulsa Police Department and the management of Expo Square have a question because there's some ambiguity in the piece of legislation that you're proposing that has them concerned. And that is that what are their abilities to limit the carrying of guns during other events besides a state fair, such as gun shows or horse shows or car and boat shows or home and auto shows, which bring in literally millions of dollars into our county government. Can you answer that for me?
Thank you for that question. We are not making any changes. Thank you. We're not making any changes to the current law as to where you can or cannot carry. And so none of that is even addressed in this legislation. If they have the ability right now to say yes or no, then they'll have the ability to say yes or no when this goes into effect.
Recognize one follow-up.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. So just for clarity purposes, to send a clear signal to Tulsa Police Department and Expo Square, if they are able today to exclude guns at other events aside from state fairs, that they will continue to be able to do so. Is that correct?
That is correct.
President Humphrey, you recognize one question, one follow-up from those amendment.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. My question, as I listen to all these people talk about training, this training costs money, costs quite a bit of money. So a person who has the choice of paying a light bill or getting a ability to carry a gun, they're faced with that, and then the training they're going to receive is not going to include any kind of military training, any kind of police training, any kind of weapon retention training, or any of those. Pretty much the training is going to be point your gun that way, and if you can hit a target from about 9 feet away or 15 feet away, you are trained. Would that be correct?
Thank you for that question. Yes, that is absolutely correct.
Recognize one follow-up.
A person who is having to make that choice, whether to pay the light bill or whether to get a legally obtained firearm, which illegal people ignore and just get it anyway, so they're trying to be legal. that person living in a poor situation would probably need to have a weapon more. So isn't it true that people who oppose this bill are discriminating against poor people who need more protection?
Thank you for that question. Yes, I do think that this will definitely help low-income families to lawfully be able to carry a weapon.
President Bennett, I recognize one question will follow on those minutes.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. My line of questioning from earlier was around domestic violence. And are you aware, first of all, that this comes from the hotline for domestic violence? This is a statistic, not an anecdote. These are statistics. That the presence of a gun in a domestic violence situation, just the presence of a gun on either one of the two people involved, the presence of it alone increases the chances that a woman will die in that domestic violence situation by 500%. 500%. So, are you aware of statistics like these?
Thank you for that question. I have not heard those exact statistics, but I would also say that right now, a lot of those instances, the gun is already present, and it would be still, even if this legislation was in place.
I recognize one follow-up.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. You're right. You're right. And that's probably why Oklahoma consistently is in the top 10 of states in the United States for instances of domestic violence and deaths from domestic violence. So I hope that as we move through this process, I can share some of these statistics with you and maybe help you see things a little bit differently. Real quick, not quite on my line of questioning, but I'm intrigued here because we talked about the cost of the permits. This is two-part. How much does a permit cost? And if they can't afford the permit, how are they affording the gun?
Thank you for that question. A 2-year permit is $100. A 10-year permit is $200. And then the renewal is another $85 for 2 years and about the same for a longer term. What it boils down to is you can get a gun and then you might not be able to afford the cost of the license. And that's just the cost of the license. That's not including the cost of the concealed carry class on top of that.
Members, we're approaching an hour of questions. I've closed the queue. The members that are in the line.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Representative, my question is, while you were writing this bill, did you consider that we already have conceal and carry, we already have open carry, we already have license requirements, permit requirements, training, and knowing all of that, why did you put all of this effort and all of this paper together to essentially make no changes?
Thank you for that question. I would argue that we are making major changes. We are allowing law-abiding citizens to be able to lawfully carry a weapon without having to pay a fee to do so.
That's one follow-up.
And were you aware that training in Tulsa costs $60, and the average gun, semi-automatic handgun, costs on sale $178.
Thank you for that question. Yes, I was aware of what it costs to go through training, what it costs to purchase a license, and what it costs to purchase a
If you could direct us one question, I'll follow up on the bills amendment. Thank you, Mr. Speaker. I'm still trying to get my arms around all the provisions in this, so I appreciate all the time for questions. This deals with page 5 and the provisions that are listed there, which are restrictions on who can carry under this new proposal. And so I'm not an attorney. I wonder if you could help me understand the constitutional authority that allows this body to put restrictions on which people can carry a gun.
Thank you for that question. These restrictions are already in statute, and we just simply restated them. And like I've said previously, we did not want to go into making all of those changes. So that was kind of the thinking.
You recognize one follow-up. So then when we hear that the Second Amendment says we cannot put restrictions on guns, that's not really true, is it?
Thank you for that question. This bill is not in its purest form a true constitutional carry. It's actually a permitless carry.
President Gill, you recognize one question, I'll follow up on the bill as amended.
Mr. Hill, I want to make sure I understood you earlier. I believe you said that poor people would be likely to be more safe with this bill. Is that what you said?
Yes.
So.
You're recognized for one follow-up.
In the district that I represent, median income, those at lower economic scale, it's a little offensive, really, when we know that in the district that I represent, did you know that Black folks are 5 times more likely to be victims of excessive force and 2 times more likely to be arrested? Certain happens. Are you aware of that? And poor communities are, I'm just asking, were you aware of that? And maybe would you consider that you're making on this floor, as you say, that this gun law, if it passes, it's going to help poor people?
Thank you for that question. Yes, I did take all of that into consideration. And I believe that a lot of people that are low income are absolutely law-abiding citizens that today cannot afford to legally carry a firearm, and that's what this bill addresses.
President Barrett, you recognize one question, I'll follow up on the bills amended. Thank you, Mr. Speaker. I didn't understand what you said. Representative, I want to start off by saying I'm a gun owner. I have many guns, lots and lots of them. My son uses them. I'm a gun owner. But I want to go back to my friend from southeastern Oklahoma back here with the constitutional, with the permit, what goes on during the class. One of the things that goes on is there's a classroom portion of the class. And during that classroom portion of that class, you were taught what happens if that bullet, as soon as that bullet leaves the chamber. Okay? That's one of the things you're taught. And what happens when you point that firearm, that you're more than likely going to take the life of somebody. So we talked about a second ago, I think you told me it was $200 for a 10-year permit. For a 2-year permit? $200 for a 10-year, right? So that's $200 for a 10-year, right? So that's $1.25 per month, correct? So, can you tell me what the average cost of a funeral is whenever somebody fires that firearm and shoots somebody by mistake because they wasn't properly trained to use that firearm and taught what happens when you point that firearm and that bullet leaves that chamber?
Thank you for that question. Thank you for that question. I have thought about that some, and you know, the unfortunate thing is that same person can be accidentally killed today. But what this bill does is it allows for law-abiding citizens to legally just don't see where that training, which is available, online, various places that people couldn't get that same exact information.
You recognize one follow. Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Representative, also, going back to some of the questions that we had today. I am prior law enforcement. I spent many, many years at the sheriff's office. I am prior law enforcement. I spent many, many years at the sheriff's office. Part of it was a narcotics investigator, where I bought guns off the street. Now, as a police officer, if you're walking down the street, unless you've done something wrong, I just get come up to you and say, Representative West, I need to see your driver's license right now. I can't do that. So tell me how you feel, going back to the gentleman from the other side over here. If my son has somebody outside his school, carrying a shotgun, an AR, just walking up and down the street, how's that police officer going to be able to go up to that person and be able to determine whether they should be there or not should be there? How do you keep the children safe in the schools from something like that?
Thank you for that question. And I would say, how would they do it right now? Because we have the permits right now, and you can do the exact same thing.
Representative Nichols, you recognize one question, one follow-up on the bill's amendment. Representative Nichols, you recognize one question, one follow-up on the bill's amendment.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Got a lot of stamina, man. Killing it down here. Question for you. So, I've never, I know a few more people, and not one of them ever come to me and say, you know what, bro, my big issue is I'm trying to decide between a gun and a sandwich. So my question is, like, how many people have, how many calls have you got in your office, or somebody's like, you know, this bill's really, calls have you got in your office, or somebody's like, you know, this bill's really important to me. I can't afford medicine in my food because I really want to, like, it sounds like it. I appreciate those folks who I'm sure have called your office. How many calls have you got to that effect?
Thank you for that question. I've actually had
To that effect.
Thank you for that question. I've actually had several dozen calls along those same lines. People saying that additional cost is a barrier to them.
Recognize one follow-up.
So what you're saying is, and I have a different question, but I just want to make sure that I understand it. So what I heard was that you actually have people have called you and said, I can't afford to live, and if you handle this need, life is all good, and I go, I think I find it hard to believe, but maybe. Another question I have is, have you thought about, to Representative Gilman's point earlier, and a lot of the points have been made, kind of the police interactions with folks of different races? We know data shows that kids with darker skin, for example, get suspended more, people lower more, have a lot more when it comes to interactions with police. Lots of folks who lose their lives and they don't have a gun because people think they have a gun, so now they know they have a gun. So, like, have you thought about the impact from a racial standpoint and those interactions with law enforcement and with other folks? And so what do you say to those of us who have serious concerns that if this is really where we all can exercise our right to carry without a permit, that maybe folks who may look like you have that right that's very much well established, and folks like me still got a little scared about it because we make people nervous?
Thank you for that question. And just to clarify on that first part, I said I've had several dozen that have called and said that the additional cost is a barrier to them being able to lawfully carry. I don't really know what to say for the racial profiling that takes place. I personally don't think that this bill will change that a whole lot in either direction. I think that that's probably more of a societal and a heart issue.
President Perrin, recognize one question on follow-up on the bill's amendment.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Representative, I've had a lot of discussions with a lot of constituents and others about this on both sides, and there is legitimate, real concern. And I've been contacted by entities that are capable of providing the training at no charge to anyone who maybe signs a pauper's affidavit or states that they could not afford that training, to remove that barrier. But they feel that the training is so essential and it is the real key to this issue. Have you received any calls, contacts, anybody from any entity that said that they would be willing to set up a program where the training is done in the back and did the videos?
Thank you for that question. I personally have not been contacted by anyone making an offer like that.
Recognize one follow-up.
I did the Second Amendment.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Representative, I'm not going to ask you to suspend the rules or anything like that, but I would ask if you would be willing to consider laying this bill over, exploring that, seeing if that could be pursued on a statewide basis as a part of this, and make Oklahoma safer and better than this bill is, if you would consider that.
Where I do appreciate your offer on that, this is just one step in the process. So, no, I will not lay the bill over, but it still has committee over in the Senate and then the Senate floor to go through where that could possibly be addressed.
Leader Richard, you recognize one question on follow-up on the bill's amendment.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. I've heard a lot of concern about low-income folks in Oklahoma, and I very much appreciate that concern. I'm wondering, though, does that concern only apply to people who need to get a gun, or does that also apply to when they need health care or when they need access to the earned income tax credit that we ended a couple of years ago?
I appreciate where you're coming from, but this bill does not obviously affect any of those areas.
Recognize one follow-up.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Well, we've heard a lot about how when people are in need, we should have private industry step up. We should have nonprofits step up. So would you agree that instead of just throwing out the training course because some people can't afford it, that we should encourage private businesses, we should encourage nonprofits to step up and help people afford these courses?
Thank you for that question. This bill does not do away with the current training that is in place. It just simply does not make it a requirement to be able to lawfully carry.
Representative West now moves that House Bill 2597 be advanced to journal without objection. They were third reading the bill.
House Bill 2597 by echoes of the House, affidavit of the Senate, and Act relating to firearms.
President West now moves final passage of the bill. Will there be debate? There will be debate. All those members, President Perrin, for what purpose?
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Because of the gravity of this subject, I believe it's House Bill 9.4B, I would ask that the 30 minutes per side is not sufficient to fully debate, and that the time be extended to allow 1 hour for each side, the 1 hour for the proponent and 1 hour.
President Eccles, for what purpose?
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Well, I do believe the representative's motion is in good faith and sincerely held. Because of the time that we've had in questions, I respectfully move to table hearing the motion.
The motion is proper motion. Clerk will operate the queue for recorded vote on the table motion.
Okay, they're voting on it now.
No, they're voting on.
Oh, on the.
How long,
about the 2 hour.
Yeah. and they're gonna do it.
Wow. Table it, so that means they won't do it.
56, I, 28.
Have a fellow receipt, or have received the majority of those votes cast, the attending motion passes. Back to debate. All those members wishing to debate for the measure, please press your green button. All those members wishing to vote or debate against the measure, please press the red button. House will stand at ease.
Because they already know what they're going to do.
Queue is open.
They already know what they're going to do.
Chair is preparing to close.
So it's
Close the queue.
This could go on all night, man. So,
Any members wishing to yield their time?
all these people here in green and red have expressed the wish to speak for or against a bill. So this could go on a while.
Representative Donald. Move to Representative Eccles. Representative Fettketter. To Representative West Kevin. Representative Eccles now has max time. Representative Humphrey. To Representative West Kevin. Representative West Kevin now has the max time. Any other members wishing to yield their time? All right, speaking for the measure, we'll have Representative Evans for 10 minutes, Representative Roberts Shawn for 4 minutes, 10 seconds, Representative West Kevin for 10 minutes. Speaking against them, all for 4 minutes and 17 seconds will be Representative Lancet, Representative Brewer, Representative Fugate, Representative Goodwin, Representative Lowe, Representative Talley, and Representative Walker.
More debate.
All right, House come to order, prepare for debate. Representative Lancet, you're recognized for 4 minutes and 17 seconds, speaking against the measure.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. I won't take all of my time. I'll just simply say this as a mom. If you believe that having adults 21 and older carrying firearms around large groups of children, such as parks and places like the Gathering Place, when they have absolutely no is good policy, then vote yes for this bill. If you're concerned
Gathering Place.
about having untrained 21-year-olds and up carry guns with no training around large groups of kids, then I would urge you to vote no on this bill. Thank you. And I defer the rest of my time to Representative Walker.
We yield the rest of the time to Representative Walker. Representative Walker now 7 minutes and 45 seconds. Representative Brewer, you're recognized for 4 minutes and 17 seconds, debating against the measure.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. A bill of this magnitude takes a great deal of study and research. And the answer to many of our questions didn't seem to have the depth that would be required of a bill such as this. For example, the Boston University bill, the Boston University study that says that constitutional constitutional carry states have a 10% higher violent crime rate, and, and other states and cities with more lax. Another National Bureau of Economic Research, authored by Stanford Law economists, found over a 10-year period, violent crime grew by 13 to 15% higher than states without those lax without those open carry laws. And we also need to consider the domestic violence issue. Oklahoma has one of the highest domestic violence incidents in the entire country. And when a gun is involved, it ends most likely in the death of the victim, which is a woman. According to the Domestic Violence Homicide in Oklahoma report from 2017, 70% of victims of domestic violence were killed by the perpetrators using firearms. Now, by making these firearms easily accessible, just going and picking them up wherever you want to. I have teenage children, 18, 23, and 16, and the thought of them going to pick up a firearm and carry with them wherever they want to go is horrifying. I think that what this bill is doing is, number one, it's just restating much of the laws that we already have, which is a waste of time and money and paper, and it's going to make Oklahoma look bad again. It's going to give us even more negative press with this bill. I see my time to, I have 40 seconds to Andy Fugate.
Sir, yields your time to Representative Fugate. Representative Fugate now has 4 minutes and 49 seconds. Representative Fugate, you are now recognized. Debating against the measure for 4 minutes and 49 seconds.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Members, I stand before you today as a member of the NRA, and I want to assure you that I fully support the responsible use of firearms. In spite of that, the NRA chose to endorse my opponent in my own race, and one can only assume that they weren't really interested in building a better Oklahoma, like I know we are. Today, we're going to cast a pivotal vote, frankly, one that will make or break some of us, and that makes me sad. But as I look around this room today, I'm comforted to see so many who are just like me. We did not run to look for ways to get reelected. We ran to do what is right, what's right for all the people of Oklahoma. And we all know bad guys are going to get guns. If they want them, they will get them. It doesn't matter what we do, gun control won't prevent that. So this bill is not about bad guys. It's not even about protecting ourselves from bad guys because, well, people can already do that in the law. We hear all the time that guns don't kill people, people kill people. Or as one of my favorite authors put it, there are no dangerous weapons, there are only dangerous people. Dangerous people. So this is about good guys, good people with good intentions, but no training. And we will make them dangerous people. Untrained people who will carry and will make a mistake, a fatal mistake, maybe them more than likely to somebody else. Now think for a moment. Included in this very language we're looking at today is acknowledgement that untrained people make mistakes. This bill includes a bunch of indemnification provisions. We protect business owners, churches, institutions, etc. from being sued. As a matter of fact, earlier today we adopted another last-minute section that added some more indemnification to it. We go out of our way to keep people from suing anyone except that one person we know will make a mistake. Why? Because untrained people make mistakes. Training matters. In fact, the bill tells us itself that training matters. If I have training, I'm able to carry it anyway. Otherwise, I have to wait until I'm 21 and then somehow I've magically learned to use and carry a gun safely simply by adding 3 candles to my birthday cake. And I might add, in concern for those of you who lay your lives on the line for us, that I am mystified as to how law enforcement will know that one 18-year-old has military training and another one does not. Maybe it's a haircut. Folks, training matters. It even matters up here where we just hired a new armed gatekeeper for our own halls, the halls of the Capitol. A building that is not our building, it's the people's building. And yes, we hired somebody who had training. Why? Because training matters. At least it does when we, legislators, are involved. So let's do the right thing. Let's protect good people, well-intentioned people. How? By continuing to do what we already do today. Make them get training before they carry a gun. After all, who wants to be in a top 10 state for gun accidents just so we can score some more political points with another new law? Yay, woohoo. And I might add, it's ironic that this constitutional carry law actually includes 8, count them 8, new restrictions and modifies 10 existing restrictions on who can carry a gun. Constitutional carry? No. This is not constitutional carry. It is untrained carry. Training matters. People who want to walk around carrying guns need to be trained so they won't make a fatal mistake. Let's do not make a fatal mistake today here in this body. Join me. Vote no. Vote no to keep good people, well-intentioned people, untrained people off of our streets. Vote no on untrained carry. And then let's take the time to pass a good bill, one that protects the very people we are trying to help. After all, we are one Oklahoma. And I yield the rest of my time. Representative Goodwin.
Thank you for your debate, Representative Fugate. Representative Goodwin, you are recognized for 4 minutes and 17 seconds. Debating against the measure.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. It is, I believe, when we were discussing this earlier, someone said we were talking about how oftentimes in America the laws apply differently to black folks and white folks. It's not rhetoric. It's not something we believe. It's proven over and over again that we're disproportionately targeted and killed when it comes to gun violence. So I hope we don't get an understanding that we're just not making this up, right? We don't have this concern when we talk about how are we going to be treated if we have that gun in the car and we are law-abiding citizens and we're allowed to carry it. Police officer walks up and sees that gun in the car. We already know how that plays out. We know how that plays out with Orlando Castillo when you mentioned, well, if they just show their driver's license, everything will be fine. Well, Orlando Castillo tried to show his driver's license, and in that move of getting his driver's license, that's when we shot him. So I want us to not be so kind here and so, when you say you appreciate the question and you understand where we're coming from, I'm not sure you do, because I don't think you would have made the comment that poor people in particular would like this bill. You see, there was poor folks in Tulsa, Oklahoma, like Jeremy Lake, who was not armed, but he's dead now. There was Terrence Crutcher, who, when we talk about good guys and bad guys, way up in the sky, there was a helicopter that said, there's a big bad dude. They didn't know Terrence Crutcher, but they made on the site that they saw a black speck way down below, 30,000 feet below. They decided he was bad. So in all of this,
I want to remind you the debate should be directed towards the chair and not to any other members.
Apologies.
No problem.
Apologies. Mr. Chair, with the time remaining, as we talk about good guys and bad guys, there is something in America that we often do, we prejudge folks, and it's part of our history. But the bad thing about this bill is that some folks, let me say, this is a heart issue and a societal issue. This is a capital issue. This is a legislative issue today. So we can't blame it on all the other folks that maybe should have looked at this situation differently. This is up to this body to decide on this day. Are we going to have untrained folks out there with more guns? And it's already been proven that the more guns, the more violence. We got some 100 folks a day being killed. We've got our children and our teens. Second leading cause of death in that population. This should matter to this body, but I think that we're so busy talking about what we call constitutional carry. I'm afraid that we're not even considering when it comes to the best sense and how we're going to really defend all of humanity and all of our rights. I don't think that's being considered, and that's troubling. When we talk about, well, if you just don't do anything wrong, you won't have any interactions with the law. Well, being that I'm the age that I am, I've been stopped and had a gun pointed in my face on some 3 occasions. Did absolutely nothing wrong. And when I said to the officer, sir, what have I done? They said, well, you're just in a particular neighborhood, a poor neighborhood, mind you. And I said, sir, I'm just trying to get home. But I should not have to have a gun pointed in my face and possibly the loss of life because I'm just trying to get home and live with folks that don't have the same means, and quite frankly, are not going to have the same laws applied in the same manner. That's very disturbing. I will say this, that we've got Jeremy Lake, Terrence Crutcher, Eric Harris, Sandra Bland, Joshua Barre. These are folks not armed, but they thought they had a gun. Just the mere fact that they said, we're afraid of these folks, so we think we can just shoot them and then say, well, we were afraid for our lives. That should not pass. We should be concerned about folks being properly trained, and unfortunately, the folks that are trained, they are trained to stop a person. When I say, can you just shoot them in the leg? No, we're trained to stop that person. That means we're trained to kill. So the upper body mass is where they shoot, and then it's really, really upsetting when I hear folks talk about the cost of light bills. What I say to you is we should be concerned about the cost of a life.
Thank you for your debate, Representative Goodwin. Representative Talley, you recognize for 4 minutes and 17 seconds, debating against the measure.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. When I was getting my concealed carry license that I brought today, the NRA person that was teaching the class had us sit down, unload our guns, put them in front of us on the table. And he said, ladies and gentlemen, look at your gun. If you are not willing to pick that up and shoot someone and kill them, you don't need to be in this class. And out of 17 people, 5 got up and left. And that's a reason to vote no, because of training. I've heard from some OSBI agents that are friends, from military personnel at Fort Sill, from the Payne County deputy sheriffs, from police in Stillwater, Cushing, Yale, and Perkins, from some district attorneys last night that I talked to, and from some highway patrol officers that are friends of mine, to vote no. But that's not the main reason why I'm going to vote no. It is because I put out on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, emails, and phone calls, and I've had over 4,500 responses. 60 have said no, vote no on it, and 8 have said vote yes. So that's why I'm going to vote no. Thank you, Mr. Speaker.
Representative Talley, do you wish to yield your time to a member or to the chair? Yields to the chair. Representative Robert Shaw, you're recognized for 4 minutes and 10 seconds, speaking in favor of the measure.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Members, I don't know if you've watched the news lately. It's night after night, story after story of people who did not receive training in constitutional carry states. That's not true. It just doesn't happen. It doesn't happen anywhere. Here's the truth. According to the Crime Prevention Research Center, the murder rate was 31% lower in states requiring no permit, and violent crime was 28% lower. Mr. Speaker, there have been discussion on the floor in this debate about domestic violence. And usually the victim is the one who was killed in the process. There are stories out there, like there's one lady in New Jersey who was waiting on her permit. It usually takes 3 months in Oklahoma to get your permit. And yes, she was killed waiting for her permit. The reason I'm so passionate about constitutional carry, I have constituents. One of them's here today. He told me his story. His daughter was beaten, and he took her to the hospital. And they did not think it was right to have to wait that long, pay the fees, go through all the process just to protect her life. Because no matter what you do in the law, if a bad guy is going to do something, whether you have a protective order or not, we have a right to defend ourselves. And that's what this bill does. It waives those rights. People who are law-abiding citizens should have the right, constitutional right, and we do, and we need to honor it with this law, to defend yourselves. Therefore, I ask you to vote yes on this bill and make sure that, like the woman from New Jersey, nothing like that happens in Oklahoma. I yield the rest of the time to the chair.
Here he is, the chair. Thank you, Representative Roberts. Representative Lowe, you're recognized for 4 minutes and 17 seconds debating against the measure.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. A couple of weeks ago, I was really optimistic. The governor gave a great speech. He acknowledged my superintendent for doing a great job. He even talked about second chances. That was amazing. But what we do, first thing coming back, is slash approximately $4 million worth of expected revenue. First thing we do. Doesn't make any sense. And I want to say to everyone here, I'm not anti-gun. I get it. You know, you want to purchase a firearm? Definitely. You can do so. But you need proper training. It doesn't make any sense to not have any training whatsoever. It makes no sense whatsoever. You know, we talk about being in the top 10 as far as states. But wouldn't you believe that we're in the top 10 in homicides involving a gun? We are number 5 in the nation. It just doesn't make any sense that we cannot promote training and making sure that our citizens are protected, our constituents are protected, law enforcement is protected. You know, when I think about this bill, I think about, you know, just a big billboard, you know, on the border of Oklahoma. Welcome to the Wild Wild West. Welcome to the state of Oklahoma, where you can buy more guns, and more guns. And guess what? Without any training whatsoever. A police officer was killed a couple of weeks ago by a firearm. We have to protect our officers. We have to protect our citizens. What is that? I just don't get it. Why are we so anti-training? It doesn't make any sense to me. And I would love someone just to explain that. I'm not saying we can't purchase a firearm. So I would ask that we do a reasonable thing. That we promote training and we vote against this bill. Senator Walker.
Representative Walker. Representative Walker has 8 minutes and 59 seconds. Members, I want to remind you one more time. When you're debating, you face the chair. Thank you. Representative Walker, you're recognized for 8 minutes and 59 seconds.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. I'm confident
up to the front this year was so that when I debate and I face the speaker and he's talking with CJ, no one actually pays attention to what I'm saying.
President Walker, please suspend. President Perrin, for purpose.
There's another proponent that should be speaking before the opponent.
President Perrin, do you have a rule to cite for your motion?
I ask we suspend for me to find the specific number that we all know.
Here's what we're gonna do. Representative Walkie, we're gonna suspend because of the order that we were supposed to follow. It was just having a hard time reading the parliamentarians' writing. Is Representative Echols is next. So you'll get an additional few seconds when you debate. Representative Echols.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. I want the record to reflect that Representative Perry to make sure I got to speak before the chamber. That is a first. I will find a way to make it up to him, but I appreciate it.
The journal so reflect.
Members, I just don't want there to be any confusion about what this bill does or doesn't do. There is nothing in this bill that affects where you can carry in the state of Oklahoma. Mr. Speaker, as a matter of fact, there is specific language in this bill that says exactly that. Additionally,
Representative Echols, can you please suspend? We're having technical difficulties. Representative Echols, please continue.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. The only thing this bill has any effect on whatsoever is who is allowed to carry. Now, when we talk about the big sign in front of Oklahoma, and I appreciate it, I think those statements were heartfelt. I do want members to know 15 states have constitutional carry inside their states. One of those states, Vermont, has had constitutional carry since the inception of this nation. They've never had any restrictions or anything other than constitutional carry. As a matter of fact, border states in the state of Oklahoma, Kansas, Missouri, Arkansas, all have constitutional carry. To actually go a step further, Oklahoma has constitutional carry. You just have to be a citizen of Kansas, or a citizen of Missouri, or a citizen of Arkansas. We just don't have it for our own citizens. We just don't let our own people do it. You know, we want this debate to be centered around facts. I think everybody wants that. And I think there are those that truly believe with all of their heart that, and it's a sincerely held belief, that we need more and more restrictions on gun ownership and gun rights. What we've done to appease some of those people in this bill is we've done things like make it where, by the way, this bill, prior to this bill, if you're carrying somewhere you're not supposed to carry, it's a $250 fine. This bill increases that to a misdemeanor. If you do it 3 times, you could have jail time. That's because we work with our city and state chambers to make sure we protect property rights, because you can protect the Second Amendment and protect property rights. This bill makes it clear, actually more clear than any other constitutional carry bill we have on this floor, that it doesn't affect where you can carry. This bill, you've heard, actually increases protection for college campus carry. You don't make no mistake, it is true. This is a yes/no vote. Do you believe Oklahomans deserve the same rights that we afford other states, other citizens who visit our state from Kansas, from Missouri, from Arkansas, or one of the other 15 states that allows constitutional carry? We talked about the sky will fall, we have to play on heartstrings, but that's just not the facts. And the facts of this bill are clear. This is not about the Gathering Place, or the Scissortail, or the Chesapeake Center. As a matter of fact, the law will be no different whether you vote yes on this bill or no on this bill. This vote is about whether or not you trust your citizens, your constituents, the same as you trust those from Kansas, Missouri, Arkansas, that you allow to carry constitutionally in this state. I hope we do. I hope we pass the bill.
And I yield the balance of my remainder of my time in the chair.
Thank you, Leader Eccles. Representative Walkie, the moment we've all been waiting for. You have 8 minutes and 59 seconds debating against the measure.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. As I was saying earlier, for those of you that are new here, I'm pretty confident I got placed in the front so that I wouldn't look at anybody else during my debates, so thank you for that. When I was thinking about how I was going to debate this bill, I thought, I'm going to come at them and I'm going to talk to them about their theology and how we ought to, pound our swords and plowshares, and then I thought, no, because our theological differences are too big of a bridge to divide. And then I thought, well, I'll talk to them about facts, but obviously my good friend from South Oklahoma City, Representative Eccles, he and I have a different set of facts, so I'm not going to convince anybody on facts either, right? And then I thought about, well, how is it that I might persuade one, maybe two people in this chamber to change their mind? Because in a few minutes, you're going to have a choice, you're going to have an opportunity, do I vote red, do I vote green? And maybe if I just convince one person, some others will follow suit. And so I was thinking about that, I was thinking about my vow this year, which is to not be angry on the House floor. So I'm not going to yell this year. And there was an opinion piece from a Republican legislator in Virginia who was talking about the problem with America's democracy and the problem with Great Britain's democracy, the two shining democracies in the world. And the problem is that we're letting the tail wag the dog. We're letting the people who don't have to deal with the consequences tell us what to do. For example, look at Brexit. Look at the mass chaos that has created in Great Britain. Look at the shutdown that has loomed over the longest shutdown in governmental history. Because we're allowing populism to dictate what our leaders do as opposed to the opposite. We don't live in a democracy. We live in a republic. We live in a republic. We are here. We identify ourselves as leaders. That's what we call ourselves. But all too often, Mr. Speaker, we follow. And here's how I know this. Many of you know that I love doing Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. That's my favorite hobby. Every morning I wake up, I go, I get sweaty, I get punched in the face every once in a while. And I have some really good friends and brothers that I roll with. Some good friends and brothers who are hardcore Republicans. I talk about how my wife's a Republican, and she is, but she ain't hardcore like these guys. And I promise you that these guys, had they not known me, they wouldn't vote for me. But now that they got to know me, they vote for me. And they love their guns. Their good idea of Saturday afternoon is to take their guns out and go shoot. And I respect that. Hey, we all have different interests, right? I don't expect you to want to go get sweaty and roll around on the mat. It's not my idea of a good time, but, it's theirs. And I was talking to them about this bill last year, this year. You know what they all said? This is nuts. This is nuts. Because you just need to go take the concealed carry class. You need to learn how to safely operate a gun, load it, unload it, clean it, so that you don't actually accidentally shoot somebody in your house when you're cleaning your gun. Proper safety is important. It's not that hard to get a concealed carry license. It's not that hard to go through a course. This is nuts. And this is coming from hardcore Republican conservatives. And so then I started thinking, well, where's the disconnect? Where's the disconnect between my dear friends and the people that are in this chamber right now? And I realized the difference. My friends don't have to run for re-election if you do. I have talked to many of you. You know who you are. Y'all all told me, yeah, this is crazy. But when it goes up on that board, you know what I gotta do? I gotta push the green button. Why do you have to push the green button? Re-election. You gotta push the green button for re-election, because otherwise the NRA is gonna come out against you. How'd that help Representative Babcock last year? You gotta push the green button. Otherwise, you won't get those contributions. You gotta push the green button, or okay, straight, or give you their little shiny award at the end of the year. This isn't about doing the right thing. This is about the tail wagging the dog. And that, for a room full of leaders, is quite sad. But here's my real question. When is it going to stop? What's the next step in this process? Because really, once we've done this, I don't know where to go next. What are we going to start doing? Subsidizing AR-15s? And if you vote against that, well, you're not going to get an NRA enforcement. What's the next step after legislation. And I think the proof is kind of in the pudding right now. Did you know that you have to have a card to go and get ice out of the little room over here on the 4th floor, but you don't have to have a card to carry a gun? You guys just had the opportunity to bring your guns on the floor. You said no. Why not? Probably because you're a little afraid that if tempers got flared, something bad might happen. I mean, for you big Second Amendment proponents, come on, this is the people's house. If there ought to be a gun somewhere, should it be the people's house? But it's not. And the reason is because you know it would be a bad idea. So here's what I ask you today. I ask you to stand up and lead the state of Oklahoma. Lead them to a real, rational, and reasonable compromise on this bill. It's pretty simple. Go take a little course. Not a big deal. We don't live in Yemen. We're not in the middle of a war zone. There aren't bullets whizzing by our head. What are we so afraid of? I'll tell you what we're afraid of. Losing the next election. So it's your choice. You're gonna vote green, you're gonna vote red. You do the right thing, you care more about your next election.
Member yields to the chair. Members, I'll remind you that the rules state that you will not mention another member's name in your debate. Representative West Kevin, you're recognized for 10 minutes debating for the measure.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. We've heard an awful lot about training. We've heard an awful lot about the poor mistakes being made, many different things. And this bill is not about training. The training is still available. And in fact, it's actually recommended. The ability to get a license is still available. In fact, it's recommended, especially if you travel. What this bill is about is a fundamental constitutional right to keep and bear arms. There's two parts to that. To keep arms and to bear arms. For legal, lawful carry. Everything that I have seen shows that when people get that responsibility, they take it seriously. They go and they seek training because they want to know how to properly handle that firearm. Not everybody is going to want to carry it everywhere that they go. Maybe they want to just have it in their car. So some of the things that this bill does not do, that we've been hearing about, this bill does not change where you can already legally carry a firearm. It doesn't increase places, it doesn't decrease places. If you have a felony, or if you've been convicted of domestic violence, you still cannot lawfully have a firearm. If you've been adjudicated with a mental illness, you still cannot legally have a firearm. This bill also respects private property rights. A private property owner, we put stuff in there where there's 3 steps. They post that they don't want people in there with firearms. If you go in, they can ask you to leave. If you refuse to leave, then they can call the police.
It's if you refuse to leave.
This bill, like I said before, it does not remove the ability to get
You did violate the law if you
license.
own a business in Texas.
You can still do that. You probably should still do that if you're going to be traveling and you want to carry your firearm.
Wish I could.
What this does is it allows, as the Constitution states, for a person who can lawfully carry a firearm to be able to do so without having to purchase that right. And you know, with the current concealed carry license, the pricing of it, we've talked about that. That is absolutely a barrier to some constituents of the state of Oklahoma. I've been contacted my constituents that live in District 54, that is a barrier for them.
Just remove
This
the
would
right to
remove
self-defense
that
and you're going to ensure
allow
it
them to be
continues.
able to lawfully carry. We've heard, and people have their own opinions on everything, but we can see clearly states like Illinois, who have the strictest gun laws, they have some of the highest murder rates in the nation. So I don't see where further restrictions are going to get us there, but to be able to allow and the right to be able to, I'll just with that, like I said, the Constitution clearly states that we have the right to keep and bear arms. And I would implore you to think about that when you go to places to go. And I appreciate all of the questions that we've had. I think that through the questions and answers, we've addressed a lot of their concerns. In some cases, we've done it in multiple.
Okay, we're voting on it now, folks. I think it's 51, right? I think we need 51. Folks, looks like we've got a winner.
Chair reminds members that if you're in the chamber and part of the vote, must vote from the floor of the House.
Douchebag Media, thank you, and everyone else who may have donated. I was off camera for a little bit. Set it down so you guys could listen. I need $2.
Members wishing to vote, change your vote. Chair's prepared to close.
Thank you, Seth. Thank you for the donation. $5. $70-30 at this point, guys. Overwhelmingly passes. It's almost 3/4. It's almost 3/4. Almost.
70 ayes, 30 nays.
Majority of those elected to Council House, the prayer bill passed. House Bill 2625, withdrawn from rules and assigned to common education. Forward.
Okay, folks.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Please recognize Representative O'Donnell for presentation of SCR 2.
That's it, folks. It passes.
SCR 2 by Nicole
Excuse me.
Ross, true to the Senate, a resolution relating to concurrent resolution.
O'Donnell recognizes Councilman Resolution.
Well, I was sitting
Thank you,
there
Mr.
screaming, I
Speaker.
made
This
money
concurrent
doing
resolution,
this.
members,
You
is
can't do that on
simply
Facebook.
the joint rules that have been agreed upon with the state senate. These are exactly
Streaming
the same
live on
state
Facebook,
rules
on
that
YouTube.
joint rules that we
OK28
agreed
can
on
make money.
in the
People will
56th
just donate
legislative session.
while you're online.
Representative O'Donnell, the question has consent. The rules be adopted.
Okay, guys.
Of the order. It's forward.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. It is now
Dale
time for
Vermillion.
announcements and introductions.
Announcements and introductions. Representative Martinez.
It passes, guys.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. The Business and Commerce meeting will be meeting in 5 minutes from 4:30.
Okay, we're going to go outside and discuss.
President Stegall will be recognized for national comment.
We'll speak with Don Spencer.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. I just wanted to remind the members of the GOP
So that's anybody
tomorrow morning's meetings here on 800 or 252. So, you're recognized for national comment.
Hey guys, go out here, we can talk. These are OK2A members. Good day, sir. Have a nice day. So we're going to come out in the hallway. Hey, Don.
I didn't see the vote.
I got donations when I was live streaming. I want OK2A to be able to do that. Awesome. I'll talk to you about it later. Yes, you do. It's Don Spencer. This is Don Spencer with OK2A. He's the president. Yep, the president of OK2A, who writes many of the bills and helps us gain our Second Amendment rights in Oklahoma. Bobby, how you doing? Doing great. What now? I guess we're free to go home. Or Florida, we might come out here. I don't know what Don's got in plan. We may. I heard 4th there, Dale. How y'all feel about that? Pretty good vote. Pretty good, yeah. I'm hoping Senate as well. This is for everybody watching. Now I can talk. I'm out of the chamber. We passed the House, the OK2A, constitutional carry, permitless handgun carry in Oklahoma has passed the House. The next step is go to the Senate. When it goes to the Senate, then they'll have the same thing. They'll vote on it again. He went in there. Don's in that hallway right there. So we may have Don Spencer speak, who is the president of OK2A. And he may talk about the next step. So these are some of the core members of OK2A. They're always up here with me, helping pass your Second Amendment rights in Oklahoma.
Can I ask you a quick question? I'm looking for Don. Do you know
Don
where he
Spencer went down there.
He went down there?
Yes, ma'am.
Do you think he went into an office?
Yeah, I think he did, or yeah, he went somewhere.
Yeah, that's who we're waiting on.
We're waiting on him to come out.
I'm gonna go put my head up for a second. Thanks.
Were they?
Last year, it was 59-28.
Yeah.
Okay, I did not see because my camera got blurry. Did Strom keep his word?
Yeah, we got pictures of the screen, right? Yeah.
Well, mine were blurry though. Strom guaranteed.
Hi, Connie. There's Connie. Hello.
We won.
We won this little battle, not the war. We won the battle, not the war.
Yes.
So, yeah, he's down there. We'll come out the rotunda. House reps right here. We're going to live stream for a little bit, guys. Just to let y'all know, whoever's checked in right now, permitless handgun carry passed the House in Oklahoma. Next step is the Senate over here. It'll be a little bit more of a battle over there. So I'm going to be up here working on these senators to try to dispel the myths that they're going to hear. You probably heard some of the stupidity come out of some of these House reps' mouths about what they thought was true, what they've heard. As you can tell from what you heard, they don't know anything. They really just think with their emotions. Yeah.
Mantra that comes from Washington, D.C.
I did this matchup with the vote from last year.
Last year was 70-30. This year, last year was 59-20, 59-28.
A lot of them abstained from voting last year, didn't they?
Yeah. So
This is Kendall Marr. He is also Second Amendment Advocate of the Year award winner, along with myself from last year, for his work behind the scenes with OK2A and our legislation up here. This is Kendall Marr, who also won the same award I did, given out by OK2A last year for his work up here. I'm letting my viewers meet you, Kendall. Hello. This is Kendall Marr. He also got the Advocate of the Year award, Second Amendment Advocate of the Year last year with me. For his work, he works very hard behind the scenes.
No, about training. I'm like, actually reading his because I was like, you clearly you realize
Okay, guys, this is after the vote. The House passed it 70-30, and
And if you're way over there, you're probably the last kind of agenda when they're
see this? I showed you. We can set the YouTube channel up correctly for OK2A. People can just donate when we're live. And I got money. I make money just sitting in there videoing. And when you go live with Don, when he gives the speeches, they can just donate right on the video. And I want to thank everybody that donated to me during my live stream. I just wanted to bring this to you about the Second Amendment activities in Oklahoma. As I've told you, I'm a First and Second Amendment auditor. And I started out Second Amendment auditing and kind of transitioned into a little bit of First Amendment auditing as well. And we are on our way. We are on our way to getting it.
Congratulations.
Mm-hmm.
You.
This is Representative West, Kevin West.
I had a lot of prep from this guy and Don. A lot
Yep.
of prayers. So, happy to play my part.
Thank you, Representative West. Thank you. I appreciate it. Hopefully, you'll be at the OK2A meeting on this month.
I do plan to be there.
Good. All right. I'll see you there.
Get to a committee meeting right now, but thank you guys.
Thank you.
Thank you. Hey, keep fighting the good fight.
Yes. Thank you, guys.
Now we just need to get those folks on the wrong side of the aisle to figure out that they're not our leaders, they're our representatives. They're supposed to be.
They think
Hey,
they are.
Think they're our leaders.
This is my representative.
There you go. There you
Yeah.
go.
That's right.
I'm lucky. I'm lucky.
Yeah, we got 70-30.
Yeah, I'm not quite that lucky.
That
Thank you guys for
wasn't
coming
bad.
today.
We'll be back.
Come back from the other side. Let's keep pushing.
Yeah, I've got to work with the senators to try to get them, convince them.
It's a good bill.
I'll
Yes.
be back. Yes.
It's better than 1212.
Yes.
Oh, really?
Yes. It's been tweaked.
Did I hear him say it mentioned shotguns and rifles too?
Sure, who's we mentioned that?
Well, the Democrats said, well, this is going to say shotguns and rifles too.
That's a good bill.
Don't want to let all the cats out of the bag yet.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I'm going to check the Thank you.
Bye.
Thank you. Edit that out. I didn't know.
Group picture over here?
It's all right.
That's what one of them.
Yeah. Yeah, we'll be able to carry ARs and rifles like Texas.
Just like Texas, like a CJ.
Yeah.
Okay. I didn't know.
But we kind of want to downplay that. We want to downplay that.
Okay.
Oh, you're fine.
I'm excited. What?
I'll kneel over here. That's as close as I'm getting still.
Smaller people get in front.
Kendall's going to take, we're going to take a picture here.
You're all right. Oh, believe me, I'm feeling your pain, brother.
Getting my picture taken with OK2A. There's Don. He comes sliding in from the side.
And he's safe.
So guys, we have fun up here.
Don't leave, don't until I ask you a couple questions.
Tidying it up.
Make your buddy smile.
My wife's gonna be mad if I got this shirt dirty.
Say, okay, 2A.
Okay, 2A.
Yeah, babe.
Anybody got a camera?
gonna say,
I'll just steal yours when you post it on the.
we'll post it. Yeah, we'll post
Yeah.
it on the building.
So here they go, guys. We showed up. We kicked ass. Moms demand action. Lost.
Sir, I'll see you. Thanks for coming.
Kept his word.
Oh, and,
Martinez.
But, no, Martinez, he should have.
Okay.
Andy, it's F.U.
Andy Fugate. He's out Del City. Probably voted no.
Democrats don't vote no.
And if you get this.
Except for Gann. That dude. The guy.
He's a Republican.
Is he a Republican?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, he voted yes.
But Talley
Don
said he was going to
Spencer.
vote for it, he voted against it. Representative Nolan voted for it last time. I don't know why she didn't do it this time. But other than that, Representative Trey Caldwell voted no. So did Carol Bush. Voted no.
Caldwell voted no.
Yeah, Trey Caldwell.
Trey, yeah.
He's the new one that took Cootie's place.
Yeah, wonderful.
Republican.
Looks like we had a little margin of error.
Hay voted no. He said on his survey he would vote for it.
Knock him down.
Nolan. Talley said he was going to vote for it. Worthen, who argued against it. So you had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 Republicans that voted against it.
We'll post that tonight.
All that's what happened. All Dems voted against it, right?
Yeah, you'll post that tonight, won't you, Don?
Not one Dem voted for it.
Not one what?
Not one Dem.
No, not one Dem voted for it.
Oklahoma, sir.
Wow. Not one Democrat voted for your freedoms in Oklahoma.
We're trying.
Not one.
Yeah, we're trying. But
70-30, 70. Hey, it's a win. 70-30.
Oh, it's a good win.
That's great. Last year,
That's a great win.
59-28. 59-28 last year, 70-30.
It's more popular this year than last year.
And even Tommy Hardin, both of the Hardins voted for it, which is good because Tommy Hardin thought he was leaning that way.
How about Pay? P-A-E?
Pay voted against it.
Did he?
Yeah.
I thought I had him convinced of it in his office yesterday.
But
Well, I hate to sound bad, but I almost voted against that lecture on race.
Oh, that lady.
I think what we should do is
We're live here on News Channel KC. We've got 10,000 or more subscribers watching. They can watch it.
But it has nothing to do with it.
Yeah. This is the after meeting from House Bill 2597, permitless handgun carry in Oklahoma. It passed the House. Now it's off to the Senate. So we've got work to do.
we need to do another Facebook Live, I guess we can.
I can do it with the people behind you.
All right, we'll do that.
Totally racist.
Everybody get behind Don.
We're going to do a Facebook Live here and give you the update.
Get behind Don. That's how we do it.
All right, I'm trying to get it set. Okay. Get my brain working here. Okay, publish. Live video.
You got it silent?
We're going live on Facebook at OK2A.
Yeah, we're going live.
Yeah, I'm live still. I'm also live.
Earlier, I couldn't go horizontal.
Well, it's filming horizontal. I mean,
All right, we'll try.
It'd be a good experiment. If anyone can look it up live right now, watch. See what it looks like. Let Don know. Get instant feedback. I do it, but I'm already live on my channel.
boy, okay, I'll turn it off.
If you like what you saw today and you like the work of OK2A, please donate to Oklahoma Second Amendment Association.
Jacket dirty.
I can. You stood on the floor for 10 feet.
It's clean.
It's a government floor.
It's clean now.
It's on YouTube.
Facebook, they're going Facebook Live.
Okay. Everybody pack in tight because we got to get it in here.
Tell me when we're rolling. You may have to come in closer, the sound will pick me up better too.
Yeah, I might get closer and down across. Or I'll come in.
Hey folks.
Okay.
You're on News Now KC.
My hair okay?
Ready?
Looks good.
Yeah.
You look lovely.
Hey, sports fans, Don Spencer with the Second Amendment Association. We have constitutional carry has just passed the House 70-30. It was a very clear
easy decision for it to make after 2 hours of debate and questions. So constitutional carry has passed 70-30. If you're not a member of OK2A, I have no idea what you're waiting on. This is a good time to get involved at OK2A.org. But again, constitutional carry has passed the House of Representatives and it's off to the Senate. It still has to have a Senate committee vote and a Senate House vote, or Senate floor vote, and then before it goes to the governor. So it's still got to go through Senate. So again, we'll talk to you next week, but folks, that's what's going on here at State Capitol. Publish.
All right, guys, that's about it.
Don, I know you're probably gonna say I don't know, but what's I mean, like this week, next week. Really?
I tell you, guys been good. That's supposed to be dead.
Yeah. Last year he was on oxygen 24 hours. Oxygen. And
Went, got started losing weight. Got some folks praying.
I know you look good.
Good.
Where's the Moms Man Action Crybabies at? I want to interview them.
They were on the 5th floor just a minute ago at the elevator. I guess it's going all the way to the
They
ground.
probably ran crying, ducked tail and ran.
Oh, yeah.
I was going
as soon as that bill
they
went,
were out.
They all started scattering.
I was going to interview them.
We're getting way ahead, but I'm trying to convince them, let's get ahead of this because folks, you're going to have, is that 26th of February? Moms Demand Action is going to be up here. This place is going to be nothing but red shirts. And they're bringing in Buslins help.
Yes, and we got a snowball going, and we ought to keep
We
it
want
going.
this train going, that's exactly right. So that's how we're working.
We need to assign an OK2A member to shadow each MDA member and just follow them around and dispel their lives.
We don't need it. We just want it. I don't want to do that. Let them have their day. Let them have their day. And again, the results is what we get. That green light's what we're after.
That's right.
That's what finally matters. So no, we don't need to follow them around, harass them. Yeah, I got life. So anyway, but guys, thanks for making it up here today. I know you took time off work. You took time to get up here and to travel. Some of you several hours from what I heard. So that's what it's about. You know, showing some support, getting up here. And folks, we're going to pick right up and start right up in the Senate next week.
Are they voting on any more of our gun bills today?
Tomorrow there'll be a bill in committee heard. There was another bill passed out of committee this morning.
What was
it? It is a bill so you can conceal carry on your own private property without a license.
Okay.
You can.
You think you could do
Just in
that?
case constitutional carry doesn't go through, I want some type of an advancement for our right.
Yeah.
And that's our back.
Well,
That's-
can
When
you
will
open
it-
carry on your own property right now?
Yes.
Just not concealed.
Correct.
What about-
unless you've got a license?
What about Uber carrying in your
Uber carry
vehicle?
is going to be heard. We're trying to get it scheduled.
Okay.
I don't have a schedule time on it yet.
All right.
But this first week, obviously, today is what we've been focusing
Yeah.
on. I'm glad I didn't have all these other things going on because this one sucked the air out of the building, to say the least.
Mhm.
So,
Boy.
one's taking on
I was
time.
up here yesterday. It was a madhouse.
Yeah.
Well, that was crazy for what I
And that
saw.
was just prepping.
Yeah.
We did. I did an hour of prep this morning with them, and then we had prep at lunch, and then we went out there and you just saw like, State Representative West. Was there anything that guy missed?
Yeah. There's something. They asked him, if this does not go through, who will it grant licenses to that can't already have it? He forgot to mention the elderly that are on fixed income.
couldn't afford it.
Yeah, people that can't afford it.
We still had 70 up on that board.
Yeah, we did good.
And we're going to post to make sure they know the Republicans that voted against us. They're the problem.
Yeah, we'll post them.
Been the problem. So, all right, guys, we'll yay our side.
I want to ask you a couple questions before you head on out of
Okay.
here, though. It'll be easy and quick.
You don't ever do anything easy or quick.
No.
It's for my neighbor because he's totally
Yes.
wrong and he's thinking, I just want to get reported.
Oh, Mom's.
If you want to go interview one of them.
Heads up first. Okay.
Yeah.
She's doing paperwork like what Don did, what the
Oh.
breakdown was on counts.
Oh yeah, they're doing their logistics also.
Yeah.
You have to do that to play this game.
Yep.
I don't know. Does anybody want me to go over there and interview the Moms Demand Action anti-gun representative over there? Put a 1 if you want me to go. Let us walk over there and speak with her. 2 means nah. See if anybody wants. There's a 1. Expect No Mercy Racing. We got 1. 1. Well, you can only vote once. So she's a psycho. 2. Brian says no. 2. Yeah. Bye, Leonard. Float you home. Got 2, 1, 1, 3, and David Luckett. David Luckett, where are you at? You should have been up here. We had a great time. I'm going to hide my OK2A badge just to not trigger her and go over there and talk to her. She does look busy, though. I kind of hate to interrupt someone that is doing paperwork. But I'll go over here anyway. Fuck it. Hello, ma'am. I'm with News Now Oklahoma City, OKC. I have a channel here. Do you mind asking a few questions or just interjecting about today's bill that was passed? You don't want to talk? Okay. Because I want to get both sides of the argument here.
Yeah, and I appreciate that, but I just don't feel comfortable being on somebody I don't know.
Yeah, I have 10,000 subscribers on News Now OKC. So, all right, well, thank you.
Okay,
bye-bye. Well, she didn't want to talk.
She wasn't
Surprised. No, she didn't want to talk about it. Yep. I let her know that I have 10,000 subscribers and she can get her word out, but nope. Are we all going out to eat somewhere or do anything like that? Or go to the gun range? Go to the gun range? Got goats to take care of, yep.
Anyways, a group was going this way and they had two.
Well, Dale, I'm glad to see you. Glad you made it. I know that's a long ride.
You know what? For freedom,
Yep.
we had to jimmy around to where my wife did the milking and feeding this morning. And
Yeah.
we'll do it when we get back.
What is it, 3 hours to drive here?
2.5.
2.5. Now, Dale drives a long ways. He's got a business, a farm. So he took time to come up here.
But
People
we
came
are
from all over
patriots.
the state, yes.
We are patriots.
We came from all over the state, people did here. Luckily me, I'm 10, 15 minutes away when I get off work. So I try to make it up here as often as possible.
No, roads for weeks. Right.
I think.
No. I don't understand. Perryman?
Oh my goodness.
Perryman?
I don't care.
He mentioned me when I went in the bank with my gun, where it was legal, and the bank had no problem with it when I did my audit there.
Is it illegal to carry in a bank?
No, it's
they
not.
can set a policy.
It's a private business,
Okay,
and that's what I proved when I went in there.
Yeah, just they can create their own policy and
Yep.
leave.
Perryman is a lawyer for a friend of mine, city council,
Mhm.
for the city board at Noble. He's a lawyer. And I got talking to him last year about how liberal he is. He said he's real conservative.
He told me that lie too.
He didn't come close to being conservative.
Well, technically speaking, Hillary
This is
Clinton
former
said she's
Representative
supposed to
Bobby
second
Cleveland
that,
here.
too, So just be honest.
You know, telling how when
Yeah, but you know
Hillary's
what?
lying.
I'd rather the guy just tell me where he is than
Yeah.
just flat lie.
Yeah, he
Depending something
I
else.
went and I gave my best effort and was respectful. And he blew smoke up my ass, and I knew who it was.
Yeah.
What?
Me and him don't. We don't get along.
Yeah, it occurred to me that when I'm riding through Chickasha, I see this law firm is something in Perryman, and that law firm's Perryman and Perryman. But this guy's probably fairly well entrenched.
Yeah, he doesn't have to work.
And then whoever ran against him just
Going on the radio?
he didn't run a serious campaign.
Which one?
KTOK.
Okay.
Oh, I gotta get going because I'm sorry. Go. Yeah, so he wants me in studio at 5:25. Even better.
Bye, Don.
Even better.
Have a good one.
Hang on here. Let me get this back running.
Don will be on KTOK at 5:25. KTOK 1000 AM. See if you can pick him up.
I'll see you good gentlemen next week, I'm sure.
All right, Doug.
Appreciate your support.
Thank
man.
you.
Yeah.
Very much. Hey there.
And those speeches that we did the other week helped us, get this done.
Yeah.
Fighting for our First Amendment right.
I'm still shocked you put me on the news.
Yeah, that was good.
My,
All right, we'll do. Thank
You got the look.
Yeah, my wife and my father said, "You're a TV star." I'm like, "Yeah." I figured they got the side of my head or something.
Oh, it's
and they
full
played
on.
played it back, and I saw me up. Oh, shit. I had to watch it about 4 times before I figured out I really did okay.
Yeah, you did okay.
Yeah.
So, Well, we'll find out when it comes to Senate. I got some. Let me know who I can talk to, Don. Let me know what senators. Give me a list of who you think I can benefit.
Okay, yeah, you're right. I'll
Yeah,
put that
email
list.
me or something.
Well, we'll post. We email to everybody.
Mhm.
Are you not on our email?
I'm
list?
not getting emails. No, I'm not.
Well, I don't know what that's about.
I'll get with. What I'll do, I'll get with Kendall.
Yes.
And make
We can
him.
get you put on.
Yep. Did you know I'm not on the email list?
Huh?
I am not on the email list.
Okay, I can
Don
fix
said,
that.
I'm going to text you my email in a little bit tonight.
I can tell you, I can fix that for you.
Well,
Yep.
he works in Oklahoma City now. He's
Good to see you. Good to see you.
Good to see you.
Yep.
He's retired.
So we'll see you later.
Yep.
Thank you.
Time to hit. He's got to be on KTOK. Don does. I've still got 43 people in here watching. Secret gun case right there.
do?
Yeah. Still got
Really?
43 people watching, just watching. That's several hundred.
Just fill that out,
really.
email
Yep.
that back in to the email address, or the mail address.
Okay.
We'll
Or
get
even
on-
do
we'll get
this.
on it.
Mhm.
Take a picture of it.
Yeah.
And email it to some. Well, we gotta get it to Denise. She's the one that.
Info, where does the info at go? Is that to you or her? Or
That goes to me. That's okay. That'll still work. I'll
Her.
forward it to her.
Send it to who?
Fill it out. Take a picture of this part up
Yeah.
here. That's all they need, right?
Okay.
Just
Now take a
contact-
picture of the whole thing.
Oh, the whole thing.
Yeah.
And then email it to. There's the. Don't we? We
The
got
bottom one?
No, there's an association
Yeah, it says
number.
gmail.com.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Just do it to that one.
Yep. Okay. Yeah, I haven't been getting emails, and I know I filled this out when I did my membership. but
Yeah. That's why I don't.
Thank you.
Thank you.
You get lost in the shuffle.
You know.
It was worth it.
Yeah.
Too bad you were running video.
I wish
Yeah, it
I'd.
should've been- it should've
I
been
wish
video.
I'd seen that because you just slid up and I had to go down and look when you slid in. Well, that Perryman, he mentioned me when he talked about Second Amendment audits. I went in a bank and they had no issue,
Right.
and he tried to kind of spin it differently.
There was an article about it.
Yes.
That was knocking you guys.
Yep.
Have you seen the article?
Yeah, I've seen them. There's been 2 or 3 of them.
Yeah. This was the one that circulates here in the Capitol. It was in that.
I don't think I've seen that one.
Well, I'll see if I can find it.
Yeah, if it's a capital, yeah, I haven't seen the state capitol article. I'd love to see that.
See, that's one of the ones they read here, obviously.
Hmm.
So, all right. Well,
Yeah, because I came down to call him out and speak to him about it
yeah.
and say, do you know why I did that? So,
Yay for our team.
Yes.
yep.
Again.
Yes, again, we just pick up start all over next week.
Yep.
Over here.
Hey guys, we're out of here. I'm going home. This is News Now OKC Tim. Out here at the House of Representatives, Oklahoma City, Oklahoma. Things are done. We are one step closer to permitless handgun carry in Oklahoma. Guys, get your cameras, go out there, video stuff. If you really want to make a change, this is where to do it at your legislator. Later, OKC out 73. Okay, I'll look at some questions here. The chances are not as good as in the Senate, but we're going to work on them that passed last year. Turnover with these teachers that were voted in. But we're going to be working on them. I'm going to be up here every day. That's why I have not posted any videos, Second Amendment or First Amendment videos, because I'm up here all the time now doing this. And when we get our permitless handgun carry bills, I'm going to be back out there doing First Amendment audits. This takes a lot of my time here. I do actually come speak with these individuals. There's some noise through here. Have a good day. There you go. Scroll through these comments here. I think we will pass the Senate, but it's going to be a battle. I've got to convince some people. I've got to get people up here to talk to them. And one thing is, I'm not Don Spencer, so I walk in there as a regular individual, no gun shirts, no gun attire, nothing, and come at them as a citizen. Not as a gun nut, not as a Pro 2A guy, but just as a citizen. Paul, what I did was we had the legislator voted on permitless handgun carry in Oklahoma, and it passed the House. I live streamed the whole event. That way, people who are really 2A, Second Amendment, can see what's going on and hear the debates. Because as an auditor, I am a Second Amendment auditor First Amendment second. I want to bring this to you guys, and we're going to get some good Second Amendment audits when this thing passes. People are not going to know what hit them when we get to open carry our firearms in public here, because they're damn sure not used to it. So we got to pass it and make it legal first. Can't go out and do illegal stuff and expect not to go to jail. It will be signed into law when the government does it. There's a little timetable. We don't know the exact time. They have to schedule all this stuff. The Senate has to hear it. If they make changes, it goes back to the House. It has to go to a Senate committee, then to the Senate to vote on, then maybe back to the House. Then the governor signs it. There's just no timetable. Not now, maybe later. I see you in the comments. Buddy, we're one step closer to getting these laws passed that I told you about. Picture perfect says call me later. I will do it. Scroll through. The mad mommies are crying today. Dangerous loaded guns will be in public without permits. Scary. Stitt will sign it after everything's done. He said he will. Let's hold him to it. Now I got some senators to work on, folks. It's a lot of hard work. There's a mad mommy right there. Moms demand action. Fire up the old automobile. Special needs. Try to read some of this comments here. There's so many of them. I'm going to go, guys. Okay, guys, that was a victory.